I'm done with this game. That guy just killed all of us. Yo, what? Dude, this guy has AIMBOT, dude. That's just skins, though. Yes. Yeah. They were cheap. That guy was damn. Dude, he's an AIMBOT.
Oh my god, what are these guys doing? And people ask me why the MK2 is my most used gun. It's because I'm tired of this bull. Alright, really quick before I start this video, I just want to show developers here. I was trying to play with some people, you know, some people that only had Warzone, they don't have the full game or whatever, and you guys made this playlist here under the Warzone tab, that Modern Warfare multiplayer free weekend. You guys have a whole event that's going on for this multiplayer weekend with this, and it doesn't matter who starts the lobby, it doesn't matter, you know, if I'm the one doing it, if somebody else is the one that's searching for the game or whatever. Every single time that I, a fully paid player, it gives me a dev error every single time I click this. So we're going under Modern Warfare multiplayer right here under the Warzone tab up in the top left, you can see. And every single time I go to join and connect to a lobby, basically DCs me from the lobby, starts loading assets until it crashes with a dev error 1202. You can go on the Reddit and look at it, and you know, you can see plenty of other people that are experiencing this. Here we go. We're in a lobby and loading assets. So, you know, your whole free multiplayer weekend. So I know that a lot of people have been asking, like, oh, why don't you play some Warzone instead of multiplayer and all this other stuff, but I am prepping myself. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do for tomorrow's video, but I know that I'm going to have to prepare for this, and who knows, maybe it'll be stupid and all of a sudden, you know, the challenge is absolutely nothing. It really doesn't amount to anything. Who knows if it'll even be difficult at all. I'm sitting here really prepping in my mind, but ultimately, it probably won't even be that hard. But a part of me does want it to be hard, to be honest. So anyway, what you saw in that intro there, the gun that I have the most kills with is the MK2. Now the MK2 is a very, very cheesy marksman rifle that I don't know how else to explain it other than just call it cheesy. It really is the cheesiest gun in the game. If you get good and consistent with this thing, it absolutely has its limitations and its downsides. The thing is a hit marker machine, but if you can get very, very consistent with it, especially if you're somebody that like just goes into sniper lobbies and spams this is kind of frowned upon. It's a very, very cheesy gun. The other guns, including the marksman rifles like the Kar 98, the AX50, the sniper rifle, the HDR, all those other ones, they don't really amount to much in comparison to this thing. It's so much faster than all of the other rifles in the game by a long shot, as far as like one-shot kill rifles anyway. Yes, the region to one-shot kill is right here in the upper chest, neck, and head area, but generally on smaller maps, it's actually very good. For some reason, whenever people get killed by this thing, they think that it's a shotgun, and that it's obviously, since, you know, people get one-shotted by it so quickly, they're very, very confused, don't really know what's happening, and then they just start watching kill cams and they're like, look how fast this guy's shooting, there's no way that he could possibly be doing this. The reality of it is, man, the thing's not that hard to use. I think I'm gonna start actually saving a lot of these after game messages and shit that people send or say or whatever. I'm gonna start saving them because I get a lot of stuff sent to me and said to me. Hacker's one of them, but like, dude, it's not even that crazy. I really just think it's just people not being familiar with multiplayer or something. As soon as I know that there's somebody on the other team that has a microphone, I already know that's gonna be, I just need to do well one time. So I have this mark on my nose because whenever I go to sleep at night, a lot of the time I sound like I'm dying. So I have like a messed up septum. A lot of people already know that, but basically that kind of like, it's crooked. So it'll kind of touch the walls up here and basically make it so my nose is clogged the entire time. Up here, it'll end up swelling from the walls being, you know, touching each other. And I basically have a stuffy nose. I've had a stuffy nose for like 10 years and I've gotten used to it, but obviously, I mean, I'm just afraid of the surgery. I've already talked about it before, how I really do actually need that surgery, especially because it is actually affecting my quality of life at this point. I'm assuming that's why I'm so tired after I wake up, no matter how long I've slept, no matter how short I've slept. Like some people are like, oh, are you undersleeping? Are you oversleeping? Is it inconsistent? And I've had a lot of times in my life where it has been a consistent sleep schedule and everything has been good, but that part right there has just always been a constant. So my nose is a huge part of why I sound like I'm just being strangled in the middle of my sleep. So I've been wearing like these nose strip things that, you know, are supposed to like pull your nostrils apart a little bit and just open your airway airways a little bit for you. And it works for me. And then I wake up feeling way, way, way better. Way better than if I didn't anyway. I'd feel like I got hit by a truck half the time if I don't use it. So that thing sticks on my nose really hard on the bridge of my nose here, and it literally has ripped the skin off of my nose. So I'm paying the price. My favorite thing is at the end of the game, if I actually did a good play, like 4 or 5, you know, shots or something really nice looking. This was not one of those games, but I did well. They were so far apart from each other, and some people just kept joining and leaving. I really hope that Obsidian is not just like super, super disappointing. Because I mean, yeah, Damascus was not worth the grind and everything, and it's definitely, I mean, assuming it would be under the completionist camo still, right? So I'm wondering, when they add this thing into the game, right, do you think that they're gonna put it past Damascus or after platinum? Then again, it would be weird to put it between gold and platinum, because it should, in theory, be cooler than platinum. It looks like a black diamond. I mean, would you rather have, you know, platinum or like a black diamond reflective cool? I don't know. Maybe I'm just in the minority there, but Obsidian's the way. For a good amount of time with my setup for this MK2 anyway, for a good period of time, I actually did use the 24-inch factory indigestion. I was using the 24-inch factory barrel to just extend my damage range and shit. Also, the bullet velocity is very noticeable to me. The bullet velocity for this rifle is not very good, especially at the lowest, you know, the shortest barrel or whatever. Oh man, that guy on the other team is bad. Holy shit, wait, what is this lobby?
What?
That guy's reaction. What? Keep it going. For a while, I've actually wanted to go and make like an extended range, as far as possible range MK2 into Warzone. I wanted to see how that would do, but it probably wouldn't do very well. I mean, in theory, it shouldn't.
Dude, my aim is garbage right now. What the fuck?
That poor dude with the shotgun is just getting worked. Dude, this guy's head just goes into my crosshair. I swear he was meant to die. I'm so sorry. Oh my.
Yeah, my aim is like fucking donkey piss right now.
They are still just spawning in that corner. This is brutal, man. Whoo! Those guys got beat bad.
GG, man.
Too bad you can't see anything, because the kill cams are still not fixed 6 months into the game. Man, the reactions in that free multiplayer playlist, oh man, people that haven't seen the MK2, that have only played, you know, Warzone and shit, and they've only seen the really slow versions of guns. Whoo! Dude, if they saw a fast, really consistent MK2 player that just runs through their entire team, there's no way that you wouldn't get some crazy reactions from it. This map in Shipment, I think Shoot the Ship is coming out with Obsidian, so if it is total kills and total headshots and all that other shit, it's gonna be, oh, my brain's gonna be mush. Nah. Dude, this one fucking guy that just keeps on flanking has got to go.
And Junker.
Got it. I mean, look, nobody else has any mercy either. Look, why I kept trying to do this shit where, you know, you gotta play with a little bit of respect, otherwise these lobbies just turn into just the most unhealthy things in the game. Like, dude, no one gives a fuck about respect. I don't want to swap to an MP5, but these guys are making it really difficult for me not to. Taking the snake shot plays. Look at everybody. 3 people in a row right there with a snake shot. It's all snake shots. There's nothing I can do. I mean, come on, man. It's the whole lobby's just gonna do it.
Like,
yeah, see? I mean, you're all doing it. What the f? You're gonna say it's unfair because I'm doing it?
2 of them fucking.
Yeah, it's annoying, isn't it?
You fucking suck, pussy. Fucking sitting in a fucking corner with a Kimbo fucking snake shot. Eat a fucking dick. You fucking suck.
There's 4 of you on your team. I literally counted it.
You fucking suck.
You're dog shit. Watch your fucking mouth.
You fucking suck.
I'm ready for Obsidian.